Hey guys, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on a song titled "We Will Meet Again" by Oleta Adams. This song is being sponsored by my subscriber Valerie. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And very pretty song. Let's get into this because it might be a long lesson. Some nice changes in here, but anyway, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna play through it a little bit and I'm gonna break it down. Break it down. Casual keyboard guy way. So let's get into this joint. Y'all pray for me. Intro. Verse. Come up on the chorus. Something like that. Second verse. Chorus. Take out to the bridge. Modulation. Pretty much the same thing. Just half step up. Pretty much repeat. Alrighty, so let's get into this lesson, guys. So basically, this song does modulate once, which I'll change the program on my screen when I teach that part. But anyway, let's get into this lesson. So it starts off with the intro. And I messed up a little bit on the bridge. I apologize, but this song, it's hard to kind of play through these songs without mistakes. But so I'm kind of learning them as I go too, because I tend to take time to learn the songs that people don't see. It takes me a while to learn them. Then I got to be able to teach them in a lesson. So, you guys bear with me sometimes when I make little slight mistakes. But I promise I'll teach the song how I learned it. Okay? So here we go. So we're starting off. Now this song is in F, key of F. And we're starting on a 4, which is B flat. All right. So the way they're playing this part is with the melody, then they're doing the chord. So the melody is, okay. So you got that A, G, G, F, and then the second F, you're gonna do this chord. That's gonna be like a B flat sus2. So you got B flat F in the left, then you got B flat C and F in the right. So. Okay, so real slow. Okay. Okay, and then you're gonna do that line again. And then this time you're gonna hit this. So you're gonna do a A and F in the left. Then you're gonna do a A, C, and F in the right. And we're gonna roll that up too, just like the other one. So same line. So once you hit that second on the melody, once you hit that second one, then you rolling the chord up. Okay, that's the second one. Okay, so it's the F over A, but it's real nice. So. Okay. And then we're gonna have a D non-sus4. So it's pretty much D, A in the left. Then you got C, E, and G in the right. Okay, so C triad over a D and an A in the left. Okay, D non-sus4. Okay. And then you got this line. So the line's gonna be D, E, F. So we got D, E, F. All right, so what that is the line D, E, F. And then you're gonna do a C and G in the left, and we're gonna follow the melody down. So let me show you the melody. Okay, so do that with me. I might be doing the melody a little wrong, but just bear with me. I think it's something like that. All right, so let me just listen to it real quick. Yeah, so it's. Alright. So it's. Alright, so. So you're pretty much hitting on most of the notes twice. So once you do the walk up, D, E, F, F, E, E, D, D, C, C, B flat, C. So do it slow. And what you're gonna do with that, walk down the melody, you're gonna do a C over C and G, and then you're gonna go to a B flat and F, and then you're gonna go to A and F. Okay, so C and G, B flat and F, A and F. Okay, so watch this. One more time and watch the rhythm and the melody. D. Switch. Switch. Okay. And then we got where am I at? We gotta do it fast. Alright, so then we got a D A, and they do this other melody which is gonna be B flat to A, and you got D and A in the left. Watch this. Real nice. Alright, so you got B flat and A, or D and A, I'm sorry. And then you got on the left, you got B flat and A. And then you go back up to B flat to C. And we're gonna hit this chord. It's gonna be a G minor add 4, like a G minor 11 kinda, but it's closed. So you got G and D in the left, you got G, B flat, and C. So let me show you that part again. So you got real pretty. So one more time. Okay. So let me play it from Alright, so the last part is gonna be like this C octave, and you're gonna hit a D to E. It's like a flick, like a trill. So you hit when you hitting that double C's, you're gonna hit the D with the double C's, and then you're gonna flick up to E. So like that. Okay. And then you're gonna walk the bass up, C, D flat, and then we into the song. All right, so let me do that last part. Okay, so I'm gonna play the whole thing. Alright, now we into the song. So the first chord is going to be D minor. So you got D's in the bass, A, D, F. First chord. Okay, second chord is going to be a G minor 9. So you got a G in the bass. You can put the A in there, or the D if you want, in the left hand, G and the D. Then you got A, B flat, D, and F in the right hand. Okay, that's the second chord. Then from this chord, it goes to C non-sus4. So you got a C in the bass, you got B flat, D, F. Okay, third chord. This is the verse. Then you have, or how about this? Let me see. Let's just do a traditional F chord. I think that's how I was doing it in the song. Okay, let's do it like this. So you got F, C, F, A, C. So F and C in the left, and then you got F, A, C in the right. Let's do it like that. So okay, then repeat it. Then you're gonna do. So you're gonna have a little passing chord that's C over E. So you got E's in the bass, G, C, E, and then we're gonna be back on that D minor. So the C over E is the passing chord to get back to the top. So watch this. What I do? So see that how that goes? 1, 2, 3. Ah, snaps. 2, 3. So I'm gonna do that slow. 1, 2, 3. And back on the top of the verse. Same thing. Alright, so the same 4 chords. Just don't forget with that passing chord to get back to the top of the verse. And then so once you play that, then we go to this so then we go to the B flat triad, B flat, F on the left. Then we got B flat, D and F on the right. B flat, normal B flat chord. And then we're gonna do B flat over C, C non-sus4, the same chord we already learned. Doing it again. I'm just adding the G in my left hand, but you don't have to. You can just do the C over B flat. And then we're gonna do let's do it like this. D flat diminished 7. So you got D flat, A, B flat, D flat, and E. Okay? B flat diminished, D flat diminished 7. Okay? And then we're gonna be on I believe back to the D minor. So let's try that part. So you got alright, so let's go back to B flat. You already got this part. And then diminished 7, and then we're going, let's do this D minor. We already learned this chord. We got this chord already. Same chord we did for the beginning of the verse. And then we're gonna walk down to C major, C, E, G, C in the bass, and then we're gonna do a nice chord on here. Let's do that B flat major 7. So you got B flats in the bass, you got A, D, and F in your right. And I flick off of the C to the D. I do that a lot in my chords. This makes it sound nicer. Okay? So where are we at? So okay, and then we on the G minor 9. We already learned this chord. G in the bass, A, B flat, D, F, and then we're gonna walk up A over F, A in the bass, A, C, F. Okay, A over F. We learned this chord too. Just played it in a different version, but same chord. A over F. So A, C, F, and all right. And then we're gonna do that C non-sus4. We learned this chord too. I'm not gonna keep teaching the same chords. Okay, B flat over C. Okay, so where are we going at that? Oh, so then we go into the verse. To the chorus, So let me play through the verse one more time. So we got okay, and then we into the verse, and it's similar to the intro, but now we're gonna put more chords with it. So you got the same melody, Okay. And then that's gonna be the first chord. We're gonna do a B flat, which we learned this chord too. B flat. Alright, then we're gonna do an F over A, chord we just learned. So you got the B flat, you got B flat F, B flat D, F. I'm gonna go a little faster because I already taught these chords really. And then we're gonna have the F over A. Got A, F, A, C, F. Okay? And now this next part, which we did, where we did this. So you could do that again, or you could play this chord. You could play the F over C. You could just do the F over C. And then it's F over A again. So watch this. F over C. And then you kind of gotta, well, okay, let me show you the chords. Because it's like F over C. And then there's C over B flat. And then there's F over A. So watch this. You could do the melody, or you could just play these 3 chords. You could kind of pick what you want to do. You either could go, or you could go, real pretty. Either way is fine. So the chorded way is going to be, and you could play the melody too if you want to. So if you want to, but let me just show you the chords. So you got F over C, C and G with a A, C, F. Then you got B flat over C. So this time, if you're gonna do this B flat over C, you don't want to do the F with the B flat. You want to do the G with the B flat. Okay. So it's gonna be like this, real nice chord. So B flat and G with a C, E, G, and then you're gonna do the same A, F, A, C, F. So watch this. Then don't forget about that chord, and then you're gonna have real nice, right? All right, let me do that slow again. Okay. And then from here, then we got this real nice walk down. So after you do, let me see. And then you got woo, such a pretty change. All right, so let's look at that. So let's look at that. So that is, I don't want to show you this part. It's such a pretty part, but let me see. I don't want to make it too complicated. So let's do the D minor we already played. So we're gonna do D minor. So that's gonna be D, A, D in the left, A, D, F in the right. And then we're gonna do a C minor 7. So you got C, B flat, E flat, and G in the right. So you got C in the left, B flat, E flat, and G in the right. And then we're gonna do, let me see. Let's do this. It's like a B flat 7 or a B7. I'm sorry. This will be easy. So let's see. All right. So it's gonna be a B in the left. Then you got B, E flat, and A in the right. So this is going to be a B flat major 7. So we just playing it, missing a lot of notes, but it just sounds so better like this. You got B flat, A, D, and A. Real pretty. And then we're gonna do. So you're gonna do. I know I did it like this in the video, so I'll show you both chords. So let's go back. So D minor, C minor 7. You got a B7, and then we got this B flat major 7. Okay, give you that chord A D A, a B flat, and then I'm gonna get this one first. So you got E flat major 7 sus. So you got E flat, B flat, D, E flat, B flat in the left, D, F, and B flat in the right. And I do is I go from the F to the E to the G sometime. You want to make it an E major 7, or you do that one or that one. But either one. All I'm doing is changing one note. Okay. So you could do both notes together, whichever way you want to do that. So that's the first way you can play this E chord, E flat chord, or you can go E flat major 9, which would be E flats in the bass. You got G, B flat, D, and F in the right. So let me show you both ways. Okay, got that chord? Or you could do one more time. Or the other way. All right, either way you want to do it. All right. And then from there, she go back to the D minor 7. So that's gonna be the same D minor 7, the minor, this minor, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna do that C minor 7, and then we're gonna do B flat major 7, that same B flat major 7. So B flat, A, D, F, and C is the C, E flat. We already learned this chord too. A lot of repeating. C, B flat, E flat, and G. And the same D minor chord we learned, D, A, D, F. So after there's okay. Then she does B flat, C, B flat, then we got F. So I promise you. All right. So B flat, that's I promise you. So you got B flat, we already learned this chord. You got the C triad, which we learned this chord, C, G, C, E, G. Back to the B flat, F, B flat, D, F, and then F, C, A, C, F. I promise you. All right, so no, that's a lot. So let's run through that real quick. So let's start from the let me see. What is it? I'm sorry. All right, and then we got we will meet again. Okay. So we got we will meet. So you got that C over B flat again, and then when they go back to the second verse, they go we will meet again. And they go to this B flat F, and they do this little line, do do dee, and then that other line is crazy, like some craziness. They do something like that. They just arpeggiate, it sound like they are just arpeggiating that same line that C, B flat, F, C, B flat, F, C, B flat, F. Okay? So we will meet again. Okay. And then they just do like the walker. So we will meet again. Then right back to the same thing. They're pretty much the same verse. And the only thing they do different in this verse is when they go to the D minor, okay, they go to the G. Same thing we learned. They go when they hit this C. Sometimes they'll walk up from the C, E over C to F, or I gave it to you like this. So even though I gave it to you with this root position, you could do the F. If you know, that's why it's good to learn your inversions of chords, because you can move that chord around. So you can play it like this the first time, and you can play it like this, the same chord, play it like this. You know, you can kind of switch your chord around. But anyway, they do the E. Remember that E we do to go back to the D minor? So what they do is they do that same chord to go to the F now. So watch this. See? And they use it again. So they just putting that chord in twice, basically. So they do it before the F, and then they do it back, walk down to back to the verse. It's the same stuff. Alright. So basically they go through the whole song again, you know. Okay. They go through the same part again. Okay. Same thing. Okay. What is it? And then this time when they go the sorry. Now they do that same D flat diminished 7, and then they go to this next. This is the bridge. So all right, so you got that D minor 7, same thing. We already learned the D flat diminished. We learned that. Okay, do it one more time for you. Then we're gonna go up to the D minor. Then we go to this G9. So you got G, F, A, B, and D. G9. Okay. And then we're gonna go to C. Okay, this is a regular C triad. C, G, B, E, G. C, E, G. Okay, C triad. And then we're gonna go to F triad. So F, C, A, E, F, A, C. Alright. F, C, F, A, C. Alright. F and C in the left, F, A, C in the right. And then we're going to do this nice chord. It's going to be E minor 7, 4. So you got E in the bass, A, D, G. And then we're going to go, how do I want to do this? Let's do it like this. It sounds cleaner. So you're going to have an E, 7. So you got E in the bass, same E's, and then you got A flat and D. Then we're going to go to this A minor 7. So you got A, E, G, C, E. Okay? So, and then we're going to do that C over B flat. So let me show you how that part goes. So, we meet again. All right. So basically, once they do that part, it pretty much takes them to the key change. So so let me play through the bridge one more time. Okay. And then we go on the key change. And she just saying like, I won't be afraid. And she's saying like some riffs or something she doing. And then she gonna go. So let me change the key. So we go up a half step, which is crazy because F is, such a easy key. Then we're gonna go all the way up to G flat. Look at that, all these flats. So let me teach you this part. So basically, the melody is now, instead of being me will meet again, is me meet again. Okay, so now we got this B or C flat major 7 sus2. So you got C flat, G flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. Okay. So C flat is the same thing as B. I say that a lot in my videos because people are like, what's a C flat? So C, anything, like whenever you're doing flats and sharps, if you go a half step back from whatever note is flat. So this is C and a half step back is B, then that's C flat in certain keys. Just like F can be, E could be considered E flat or F flat because F is no black key in between F and E. So this could be F flat too, which it is in this key. So a little bit of theory for you guys. So don't get confused when you see a C flat. It's literally just the next to the note to C. Just like this is B, and where's B flat? Usually right here, right? So and it is B flat still, but in this key C is flat. So in this key this is not B, but that's what I'm saying. So whatever's to the left of the note is the flat. Whatever is in front of the note is the sharp, no matter where it is. You know what I mean? So that's pertaining to the white keys. Okay, so if you got a B right here, normally would be B. This would be B sharp. C would be B sharp. See, so I don't know. That's a little theory. Let me hurry up because this video already dumb long. So let's go. So you got B flat, A flat, and G flat, which is the same melody rhythm, but it's different notes. Okay, so you got all black keys. And then the chord is gonna be right here. So C flat, major 7 sus2. So C flat, G flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. And then we're gonna go keep the same right hand chord. We're gonna bring the bass from C flat to B flat. Okay, so we got the same chord. We just changing one bass note. Okay, and then we're gonna do this E flat 9 sus4. So you got E flat, D flat, F, and A flat. Okay, so from this chord you got that other melody. So I'm gonna show you the chord. So it's the same melody, but now it's gonna be G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, D flat. So the bass is gonna be. I'm gonna show you the chords. Do you want to do the melody? That's what the melody is. But the chords are gonna be G flat over D flat, and then we're gonna do a B over or C flat over D flat. So you got C flat, D flat, F, and A flat. Then we're gonna have the same G flat over B flat. So all right. So what they do a little bit different on this end part is they kind of loop this part. So let me show you. Right, watch this. Real easy. So watch this. Alright, so what they do is they kind of loop this part, which is nice, because it takes away from doing like the little extra stuff. So once you get the, we will meet again. Oh, what is that part? Let's go from the and then we're gonna go to the G flat. We will meet. It's kind of churchy again. Alright, it's kind of churchy. So they do this G flat, which is triad, G flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat. And then we're gonna do that same chord we already learned, the G flat over B flat. And then we back at the C flat major 7, which is, remember I told you, is just changing one note. So now we're going up to the C flat chord. So watch this. And then you want to walk the E flat, F, G flat for the melody. Then walk it up. Okay. Okay, now this time, the second time they go to this G, A flat minor 7. So you got A flat, E flat, G flat, C flat, and E flat in the right. So you got A flat and B flat, A flat and E flat in the left. Then you got G flat, C flat, and E flat in the right. Sorry, get a little tired, y'all. So, and then we got the then we gonna have this D flat sus 9/4. And basically it's the same thing we did here. Remember that? Now we just a half step up. So we got a C flat over a D flat, and then they back into the groove. So you got D flats, C flat, E flat, and G flat. So watch this. Then walk it up. And then they just keep looping that part. Okay? And then the last time same thing. And basically they just go to this what they do, they go to the E minor, the E flat minor. So I mean, so when she do that I promise you, so that's a pretty song. So she do I promise you, right? Promise you. They just walk back up, we meet again. So I'm trying to think, well, it is one little extra part. What is the other part? Let me listen to it real quick. Because there's only one little thing that's different where they just go to this E flat minor. I'm trying to show you how they do it. Okay, I see how they do it. So basically, the end of the song, they go, then when she goes, I promise you. They go to that E flat minor 9, so that's the only thing they do different. And then they just go back to the. Now they just keep looping that part. So it's pretty much that same E flat 9 sus 4. It sounds crazy because I'm just spreading it out, but I'm just doing A flat, D flat, F, and A flat. But that's the last thing that they do on this chord on this song, and then they just it's ended like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this long lesson, guys. These last two lessons took a lot out of me, so I pray for your boy. I got a couple more to do this week. But Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace. Catch you on the next one.